Okay, the camera did stop, so I had to pull over, restart it again as I'm going on Central Park. All right. Now, I don't know if this is the little village or we're already in Humboldt Park. I'm not sure. Anyway, we on Central Park, and I believe this one is 16th Street. Okay, we got a few holes in here. Somebody is in a hurry. I hope that person slow down before he or she gets into accident. Some drivers in here in Chicago, and not only in Chicago, but a lot of different places that I've been, I see they drive recklessly. This is typical old architecture. See the houses? I really like them, the historical buildings. Douglas Boulevard. I think it's in Douglas Park, someplace over here. South. We'll see, maybe the schedule changed for person in the Salvation Army, but we're going to find out. It's a beautiful day. It's a little cooler, but it's not bad. It's very nice. Sun out, dry. See, there's beautiful fronts of those buildings. Well, it looks like people are taking care of that property in here. There's I believe a 290 expressway that we're going to be going over. Traffic moving along over there. Going to see in a couple moments another very nice building. I think it's some kind of mosque. Usually that's the route I take to get to Salvation Army on North Christiana Avenue. Yeah, we're definitely in Humboldt Park right now. See those buildings that I was talking about right ahead of us. It's a nice church on the right. And see this dome on this building and ahead of us. Garfield Park. That's where we are in. See the sign over here says Garfield Park Conservatory. So that's where the building is. It's not a mosque. Sorry, folks. And we got some lakes over here. Beautiful fountain in the middle. I think you're going to see a very nice Green Line, one of the stations here. Yep. Yeah. Conservatory. More buildings over here. Conservatory. Garfield Park Conservatory. Yep. That's where we at. Okay, in a moment we should be at the Salvation Army on North Christiana. I believe the address is 325 North Christiana. Franklin. Yeah, next lights I think. Going to be Chicago Avenue. construction going on in the corner over here. Some company trying to put up the building over here. Past 6 months. It's going to be a pretty large place. Okay, we are in Chicago Avenue. Now we gotta go to Christiana. I see some homeless people in here. Some folks are abusing the drugs and using the drugs and abusing the alcohol, I should say. Right in the corner of Salvation Army, but not much the police can do. You're gonna see them most likely right on the corner. So now I gotta turn around and here. This is kids coming up. Okay, so we're gonna have to go around over here and come back. Now this is another strip mall over here, Chase Bank, in Burlington, Nail Spawn, GT, Aldi, Below 5. Dress for Less. A whole bunch of different shops in here. Okay, let's see if we can get back. All right. At this People Park. Alright. We got a fire truck going someplace. To the rescue. Oh, they're going to the Salvation Army. What happened in here? That's where we're going. Huh. Oh, this is the people that I was telling you. A lot of trucks goes on over there. Okay, the fire truck goes in the very same place that we're going to go. But let's see if we get to see what's going on over here. This is a pretty large complex, Salvation Army. Okay. These folks are parked over here. Well, we'll see. We're going to have to probably turn around. Somebody is not feeling very well. These folks are trying to get some help. We got an ambulance coming over here. And we'll see, they're going to rescue somebody. Alright. So who are we going to be helping today? The fire department already went inside. Now the paramedic arrived and they're going to pull their equipment out. Let's see. I'm going to park it over there. Some folks are walking into Salvation Army. Some guys are on top and see who we're who's gonna come out over here. Take somebody out. Most likely they're just checking the vitals right now, make sure that person needs to go to hospital, or perhaps they give them the first aid while they're pulling out somebody. That's some black guy. Somebody are very sick. This person is in so much pain, though. Whatever that issue is. Something going on over there. We're going to pull up. And I'm going to make a phone call to the person I'm supposed to pick up in here. fire truck pull out. Now we're waiting for the ambulance to get on the road to the hospital, number 10. Okay, same car that I saw a couple of days ago. This time this guy trying to park over here, okay. Let's see, there's a baby in the back over there in that vehicle. There was a guy driving this vehicle yesterday, and that was parked in the driveway. Somebody else drives the car today. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to drive back to my office. Okay. Yep. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you a different neighborhood over here. This time I'm going to go on Chicago Avenue to Cicero Avenue. Let's see if we're going to find reasonable gas. Probably not. I see this corner over here. That's where a lot of these people are using the drugs and alcohol. Yeah. There's a person laying on the sidewalk halfway dead. I called the fire department to assist this person. So they help him, pick him up. Alright, now we're going to go on Chicago Avenue all the way to Cicero. To Cicero Avenue. Like the person I was supposed to pick up got busy, or plans are changed, which is okay. The Central Park, we'll go straight up. Step on the gas a little bit, but gotta be careful and cautious. Slow down. And there's some get together over here. Folks are waiting for the bus or doing something. This area is pretty heavy with drugs. Dealers and users like. Oh boy. Well, you got a little bit of everything in Chicago. Road, 4000 West. Actually, that's 3900. Oh, maybe some places are numbered a little differently. Some part of Chicago. Okay, this guy driving. Very slow, maybe. He or she is looking for something, trying to find, locate a place they want to be. Oh, the Boys and Girls Club of Chicago. It's their facility. Public safety training. Should be on Sister Avenue pretty soon. Avenue over here. Yep, what you gonna turn left? Detour sign, but I don't know if that's what's going to be. We'll see. We find out. We'll go as far as we can. Okay, so we're going to have to go to Central, possibly. If not, let's see. Laramie, I think, goes through. So we don't have to go to Central. We're going to go on Laramie. We're going to go to Laramie Street. By taking the stop sign, it's Laramie. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe farther up. Let's see. Leverage. Oh, that's over there, I think. Yeah. Up a few blocks. Yeah. It's over here, yep. That street go right through. By this guy. Yeah, maybe we get through here. I see. Yeah. Okay. Some guys are enjoying themselves. Okay, well, I think the kids should have some kind of safety belt behind the bicycle. The kid could fall off and father would not even know. The adult would not even know. right through the Chicago area on Laramie Avenue, on Chicago Avenue first, Central Park, Cicero Avenue, 459. Gas is over here, 499. So the regular is 459. Not bad. Somebody from shiny state Florida riding in front of us, visiting our wonderful state, Illinois. I think we're going to be going over the railroad tracks. Some kind of train depot over here, I think. Or 290. 290 expressway, probably. Yes, this is expressway, not the train. Yeah. Lexington. Secretary of State is down the street. Some kind of bump, I didn't see it. Yeah, we were right up in the top. That's Amazon facility on the right, a huge place. Past that water tank, Cicero. You know, that's Amazon is. Biggest warehouse, I think, in Chicago area. Amazon does. And you see the trucks going by, Amazon trucks, delivery. A lot of them are on the right over there getting loaded. Pick up the packages. Pretty vibrant place. See that? Huge. going to make a left over here. It's going to be 31st Street, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 22nd. 22nd? Something like that. 31st, Sermon? We'll find out. 1400 South Laramie. So it might be 16th Street or something over there. That's a 21st Street coming up. We're going to Cermak, yeah. Make a left. A little cheaper, $4.89. Okay. pick up some gas and go through the car wash. It's a very nice day today, so we're going to get our car wash. Dry. I have to get in touch with these people. See if I can get an estimate for the lady on 50th and Kilpatrick. She's got a lot of water damage in her home. $4.94, so this is a little cheaper. $4.99. Oh, they're just switching the prices up, but get there. I need to get gas and I'm going to wash the car. I'm going to go to the car wash. Got a lot of traffic and very nice car wash. I think they do a good job. A lot of people going here, so okay. So this is the gas. Oh, $4.79. So the price, yeah, a little cheaper. Let's see. Where are we going to go? Cannot go here. Oh, we can go over there. All right, folks. So I'm going to go get the gas, and I'll be right back. Let's see. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Okay. So now we're back, folks, and we're gonna get a car wash and come back to the office. Okay. They do a pretty good job over here. They got a newer machine. Clean soap, filters are clean. 1:30. We got to do a little paperwork, and I got to finish up a couple things in the greenhouse. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me throughout the day as I had my trip going from my office to the Salvation Army through the Chicago neighborhoods back to the office. Took you to the car wash, gas station. So I was able to share some views of my neighborhood, part of Chicago. Okay, folks, well, we made it back in the office. All right, thank you for your patience.